Good morning, guys. Alberto, you want to say good morning?
Good morning, guys. What's up?
I haven't gotten a chance to say happy birthday to Alberto in my video, so happy late birthday in video form.
Video form?
Yeah, Alberto has an awesome birthday video if you guys want to check it out. I'll put the link in the description. Really bummed I wasn't able to make it. I didn't even think I was going to be back from Sebring.
Yeah, it was fun, but you were missing. We wanted to play golf with you.
I know, we were supposed to go, but it turned out like once they got the reservation at Top Golf, it was like they would have had to stay an extra hour for us, and the place is expensive. We'll make up for it. We'll go to Top Golf and it'll just be a 1v1 battle.
It's on.
I heard Alberto like hits the golf balls out of the park.
I threw out 5 balls over the net.
Did they hit cars?
No, it has like just like woodlands next to it.
All right, that's smart on their
I
part.
didn't go all the way out forward, went out to the side like a foul ball, but still it went over the tallest part of the net.
That's sick.
It was like, I didn't know you could do that. Then I started hitting it again and just keep going over 5 times. Like.
So today is kind of like doing some housekeeping on the S13. I haven't really talked about it too much, but this summer I'm kind of planning on doing similar to what I did last summer, taking the car to a bunch of different tracks in a bunch of different states. So I want to make sure that any possible point of failure is taken care of, one of which Alberto has already started working on. I don't have any sort of flex in my system, and that's not really good because if I go off track or if I hit my exhaust, it can crack the exhaust, it can crack the manifold, create exhaust leaks. I dealt with that all last summer. It kept on blowing turbo gaskets. I don't have a turbo gasket now since it's V-band, which is cool, but still it's good to just have some sort of flex point. So we have a small, vibrant flex pipe that he is going to weld into my test pipe. Any comment?
It's pretty much waiting for the bandsaw. This time instead of using a sawzall, I have a portable bandsaw that was just in the warehouse stuck underneath everything. So we had Showman bring it, and I'm gonna be able to cut a lot cleaner line with that.
While we're waiting for Showman, I'm going to start taking care of sway bar end links. I don't think I ever mentioned it in a video, but this end link up here, I think when I was doing some suspension stuff, got stripped for whatever reason, so I really don't have like a functioning sway bar right now. My sway bar also moved a little bit. I don't know if you can tell just by that mark there. So I'm gonna readjust that because my wheel hits it on this side. I know I should probably have something to stop it from moving. Maybe I can just put a hose clamp there for the time being or something ghetto.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Try that.
Yeah, just an idea. But yeah, I'll probably end up changing the rack today, even though I really don't want to. It's just one of those things that I gotta do. Ready for it?
What was that?
There's a little hole, it literally just spat it in my face.
Oh, that was great, and I got that on camera. Live television, guys. We got that on live television.
This isn't live television, it's a vlog, Alberto.
But
how many times do I need to explain this to you, Sammy?
But what if it could be live television?
I don't want to be on live television, that sounds miserable.
You can't like undo things like on the go. You better not edit that out. Stay in there. All right, carry on, sir.
Look at that. That's a bad rack.
Dude, the whole thing was like full of oil.
Wait till you see the other side. Look at that. Oh.
Dude, it's like the whole reservoir. You had a boot reservoir instead of just a dust boot.
Well, it's a good point to realize that those zip ties holding that boot on were doing a great job.
Man, look at that.
Showman, that's what you call a bad rack.
Very bad.
It's a bad rack.
That's
Adam, what's a better rack?
No, bad.
You want a high performance rack, sir?
Yes, please. Yeah, can someone please develop a rack that costs like $1,000 but never leaks? Because that would be way cheaper than buying like a dozen racks a year. Alberto and his Chipotle.
Oh, what is that you got there?
Chipotle.
Aha. Don't help it.
It's such a messy job. I hate changing racks. It's not fun. Did you see that, Alberto? Yep. Alberto's just watching me.
Alberto's laughing his nose the whole time.
Alright, it's coming on. There we go.
There it goes.
I forgot, so that little bolt, if you look here, It basically just like rests in here to make sure it doesn't pull out and you don't lose your steering. It seems like if you loosen it, then you just be able to slide off the splines, but the bolt rests in that little crease there, so. Bad rack. While Alberto was laying absolute dimes on the flex pipe, I pulled the new remanufactured rack out of the box and I was looking and I was like, man, it would be so nice if I just installed it how it was, because it comes pre-assembled with tie rods and boots on and everything. And then it kind of made me think how much easier it would be, instead of trying to struggle to put the tie rods on while I have the rack in the car, because they never want to like line up and screw in right. It's just kind of a pain, that I would try to work smarter instead of harder. So I'm putting the tie rods in the rack while it's out of the car. That way I can just bolt it right up and then just slip the tie rods right on, bolt them on. And it'll save me a ton of time and frustration of trying to get the actual inner parts of the tie rod screwed into the rack, because it just never wants to cooperate. Alberto says I should have been doing this a long time ago.
Is it easier?
Yeah, no, it's so much easier. I mean, it's gonna be way easier, because like, you know what I mean? It's super hard to like, you have to have someone kind of put pressure on the wheel. If your inner tie rods are really tight, then they don't want to like screw into the rack without like going like spherical and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to get them to cooperate, so I'm stoked on this. This is like peaceful. This man lays dimes in every way that he possibly can. How else do you lay dimes? Do you lay dimes on your teeth when you brush them at night? Do you just like squirt? Do you like squirt the toothpaste like laying dimes?
Oh, I should try it. I'm gonna try it tonight.
Now, my friends, that is how you get Big Boost to start brushing his teeth. It was a joke. I know you brush your teeth. Running out of time, so I'm probably gonna resort to tackling the end links another day. It's super easy, but it might be a pain because one of the current end links is stripped, so it might be a nightmare to take off. And I actually have to be at the dyno for the BMW to go get tuned, hopefully for the last time within a half hour. I am, however, though, since we are going on a cruise this weekend, I'm gonna save that for an upload on Sunday. I'm hoping it will make around 750 wheels, spool a lot faster, and we'll be done so we can drive and enjoy it. But for now, I'm gonna kind of like, today's video is going to kind of go on hold. Just for reference as to where the flex pipe is going, it's basically just that little test pipe section. It's pretty high. We were a little bit concerned that the flex pipe might get like hit on speed bumps and stuff, but that is like the highest section and was very easy to put it in. I don't think we'll have any issue whatsoever. Dude, you seen the flex pipe on Nicole's car? It hangs so low.
No.
Yeah, it's like right on the downpipe, but because of the JZ or whatever, like her downpipe hangs way below the frame rail, so her flex pipe is like all the way down to here, and it just rubs on everything. It's 1 a.m. the night before our cruise, and as per usual, I haven't started packing anything. Nicole's actually way ahead of me with her packing right now. She'll probably be done before I am. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to end this video off with 2 random pieces of advice. Number 1, I don't know why this randomly came to my head, but if you have a car and you aren't driving it because you're like trying to keep the mileage low or don't want to put mileage on it so it depreciates or whatever, that's dumb. Enjoy your car. I used to be trapped in that mindset, and I never used to want to drive the 335 because I wanted to keep it low mileage, but that's so incredibly stupid because it's going to depreciate no matter what. And what are you preserving it for? The next owner? Go drive your car. Enjoy it. Drive it hard. Cars are meant to be driven. Don't you agree, Nicole? Cars are meant to be driven?
Yeah, what's you for getting on the cruise ship?
Definitely not heels. They look great, but you're going to be very uncomfortable as we walk around the ship.
These are comfy ones. I'm wearing the high heels for dinner.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to wear the heels, they look great, but it will definitely not. Your feet are going to hurt, so bring another pair of shoes with you. I'll carry them, okay?
What a win. These are nothing.
Okay. I don't know how girls' shoes work. I'm sorry. Nicole's got, look at that sweet lighting. That's rad. Another piece of advice that has been very helpful. This is 100% Nicole's doing, so I have to give a massive shout out to Nicole for sponsoring this video.
Don't put my hair that brush.
Packaging toiletry, like having duplicate toiletries, so you already have a toiletry bag packed, so you can just throw it in your suitcase and you're ready to go. Look at this. Always have this thing. Shout out to Nicole's mom for giving me this rad toiletry bag. Always stocked up with everything I need. So I just throw it in my suitcase and I'm ready to go.
I feel like you ruined the Doogie hat.
Why?
I mean, Doogie ruined my hat. This is not right.
No, we have 2 of them, remember? You have one in your closet. You have yours and you have mine.
Doogie has both of them. Doogie's worn both of them.
How do you know?
Because they're both on the end table in there. I had to go find it.
Oh my god, this would be such a prime opportunity for Doogie to make a comeback, but I can't. It's too late. I gotta go to bed. Well, I gotta pack and then edit and then go to bed. Yeah.
Who are you filming over there?
You.
I'm over here.
Can you say bye? We're gonna have so much fun on our cruise. Tell them how much fun we're gonna have.
Oh my god, we're having so much fun right now.
Say bye.
Who is over here that you keep going?
I'm not good at like aimless aiming. Bye guys.
Listen, how do I say it? How do I say it? How do I say it? You gonna do it?
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
Later guys. I'll see you with another upload on Sunday. Doogie in the house. About to spit some bars about some cards. You know how it is. 2K16 out here, Florida. Yo, Doogie spitting bars on the crazy car, drifting hard. See me in the car, sliding real large. Large like poopy, that rhymes with Doogie. That's my name. I spit fire and flame. It's a game. It's a toy. See me, I'm your boy, I'm your man. Doogie with the plan. Doogie with the ham, with the bacon. Doogie come to your house, your car, he be taking a spin. Spinning around and sliding. See me on my bicycle, I'll be riding. See me on your frog, I'll be fighting. Fighting frogs and hogs on a log. I'm a dog, I'm a hound, I'm a fist, I'ma pound you in the face. Then I'll spray you with a mace. Doogie goes hard with the AK. All across the UK and the USA all day. What you think about Doogie? Huh? My best friend is Snoopy. The illest bars ever. Like the video. If you don't, Doogie's gonna come to your house and he's gonna sniff your children.
Your egg yolk.
What? You just ruined the rap. You just ruined. End it.